Hi guys, how's it going? Today I want to speak about the subject of, is it possible to find answers to all questions about the universe? Well, let me just put it this way. There's a lot of questions to be answered in this universe. And I do think that as human beings, we are not necessarily meant to actually understand everything. We're not necessarily meant to be able to do everything, to understand, because there's just too much information. And that's why they always say when you're trying to study a profession or you're trying to get into a profession, become better at that profession, be more knowledgeable, know the things better than anybody else in that profession, and you will always find a job and you will always be successful. And it kind of goes in the same way with the universe. Well, the universe is so broad that it's basically everything. And just as a human being, it's not possible to know everything. But also at the same time, I don't think we necessarily need to know everything in order to survive, in order to thrive. If the only way that we could live and survive longer as a human species was to basically know everything about the universe, then yes, it's important. Now, is it important to know more about the universe than what we know now? Absolutely. It is very, very important, because the thing is that while we're taking all these resources from this world, we are being overpopulated. We are actually living in this world where we need to evolve, maybe to another planet, how they say about like, oh, let's go colonize Mars. But I do think that in some way, how there was exploration of the seas, the 7 seas and the continents and the world, well, even though we haven't even actually remotely explored all the oceans in the world, I do think that the natural evolution of mankind, of how we are living now, is going to be that eventually, if not now, in 100 years, 200 years, if we don't destroy ourselves with a war or anything, I think we are going to get to a point where we're going to start exploring more the universe, and not just the moon or Mars, but we're going to go beyond Venus, beyond our own galaxy, and we're going to start exploring, and who knows, maybe find an exoplanet, find a planet where we can actually survive also as humans. And some of these people will go to that planet too. After all, they do say that sometimes they think, they're not 100% sure, but most likely the bacteria that was put on this earth in order to create life was brought from an asteroid that crashed on this world, and then it was able to, some of the bacteria survived, and then it was able to evolve, etc. And here we are, a couple billion years later. But yeah, I think that's really interesting to think about. But as far as knowing everything about the universe, that's impossible. Knowing more? Yeah, why not? Why should we stop knowledge? It's so interesting just to learn. So that's it. That's all I have to say on this video and on this subject. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.